Hello everybody, Myron here. It's been about 2 months since my last video and I apologize, but I'm finally making another video, and this time it is on these pop figures that I make for clients that want one for their channels or whatever the reason may be. It's basically just a Funko Pop with your avatar in it, as you can see, which I will be showing you how to make in this video. It's kind of a long video. They do take about 2-ish hours, maybe less, maybe more. It really depends on your avatar. But yeah, this video is just gonna show you how to make one. For now, it is behind a paywall, so if you are seeing this on the 14th or whenever it may be in the next month or so, you probably paid for it, so thank you for buying access to this video. You clearly want to learn how to make these because they are profitable. I charge about 6,000 to make one of these, and they only cost me about 850 Robux to upload because I make them into limited UGCs. So yeah, let's get right into it. First, the one thing you are gonna want to do is go to your plugins, make sure you have load character, enter the character you want to make into a pop figure. You're gonna spawn it as an R15. Boom, there we go. Second thing, you're gonna want to import yourself a blocky figure, blocky rig or whatever, and you're gonna want to go to home and go to your toolbox, and you're gonna want to get a shoulder base. Just in the toolbox type shoulder pal or something, and this one should be like one of the first ones to come up. So yeah, that's what you're gonna want to do first. What you're gonna want to do is boom, get your little character here. You're gonna want to go to your avatar, select everything that you want on the figure, of course. You're gonna want to bring this all to your shoulder base. Boom. For the face, you're gonna want to go back to your avatar here, go to head, get your face, boom, and put it on just like that. And for if you have core blocks or anything like that, we're gonna do all that in Blender. Just go ahead and delete your right leg. Boom, there we go, and that should be it. If you do make it, put it on a shoulder base or whatever, you're gonna want to upscale this to about 8.1, somewhere around that range that you just saw. Boom. And for avatars like these, you don't even need to put it on a shoulder base. Just import the avatar as is. What you're gonna want to do is right click, export selection, put it in your file somewhere. I'm just gonna put my username right here. Boom. Make sure it saves, and that is it for now. In Studio, you're gonna want to hop to Blender Lightroom. This is the first step you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to go to File, Import, away from OBJ. Sorry if I'm going too quick. I'm just this video is gonna be a bit long, so I am trying to keep a pace. You know, make sure I don't get behind. If your avatar doesn't show up right here in the middle, just go out a bit, click on that orange little dot on your screen. You're gonna go to set origin to center of mass, and it should place right there. You're gonna want to just bring it up here, make sure it's center, click this X over here, and boom, it should be centered now. It is going to be a little large. You're just going to make it small. Boom. I'm gonna be very quick. Make sure you keep up. Boom. What I just did is RZ, so I can rotate it to the camera's direction. Make sure that's a little straight. Boom. Click Y here. You're gonna want to fix this leg up. Just Z, wireframe. Select all this. Boom. Bring it up a little, and that should be good for now. Hey, I mean, that's perfect. You can do more if you want, but this is all I'm doing for now. Y. Make sure it is nice and in the right position. What I am gonna do right now is I am going to click a render and render the image. I'm just not gonna show it. I'm gonna cut the video right here. Cause it lags for me, and I don't want you guys to go through that. So I'm gonna do a full body render and then a render of basically just this upper part of the body. 2 renders, and that's all we need for now. I will cut back to when I finish these renders, and then I will show you the next steps. Okay, now that you're done with your renders, what you're gonna want to do is click on your model, tab into edit mode, select A to select everything, right click, go to merge vertices and click by distance, and that should remove your triangle count and vertice count by a lot, hopefully. Now what you're gonna want to do is go back to object mode, go to the modifier tool, add a modifier, go to generate, click decimate, and now we will reduce the triangle count by a lot if it's still over the selected amount of 4,000, which Roblox requires to upload a UGC. If you want to see your triangle count, go to this double circle right here and click statistics, enable that, and you should see over here on your left side your triangle count. For me right now it's over 11,000, so we have to bring that down considerably. So let's go ahead and just bring this down a bunch, and what we're gonna want to do is put it a bit under 3,800 because the box does have about 200 triangles in it, so that should be cool right there. 3794, perfect. That's all we need. Now you can just go back to object mode, and from here you can go to texture paint. What you're gonna want to do is take a screenshot of all your textures that show up right here, not this purple default thing or the render result. Everything in the middle is good to take a screenshot of, and I will check back in once you have done that. Of course, do that, and let's see. Now what you're gonna want to do is go to export wavefront OBJ. Gonna click on your previous save of your name, so Azor OBJ. You're gonna click selection only, and you're going to export as a wavefront OBJ, and that should be good for now. What you're gonna want to do next is just close out of Lightroom Blender. So we're just gonna close out of that. I'll just minimize it for now. You're gonna want to go to this editing software of your choice. I personally use pixlr.com, the editor section, of course, and I have this template that I use, that I made, and I will most likely leave it somewhere in the description when I figure out how to do that, or if you paid for it through my Discord, I will leave it in the section where you buy it and all that. What you're gonna want to do is go here to the plus sign, click image, and you're gonna want to find the renders you have made. So let's let everything load and see where this render is. I called it Myron 1, so let's see. Oh, got Myron 1 and Myron 2 right there. Cool. So these are my renders. You're just gonna wanna put that up to the side real quick. Get your second one. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Myron 2. There we go. Both of our renders. You're gonna grab your big render here, scale it down a bit, place it right here. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. following along. Cool. Now, personally, this is okay with me. What you're gonna want to do next is those screenshots you took. You're just gonna want to put them right here in the middle. Try to fit it as close as you can. Don't do that. Boom. Just gonna want to put all your textures right there. So let me cut back to when I imported all my textures, of course, and we should be good to go after that. Okay, I have imported my texture. This is basically what you want. Everything looks, I believe, is normal. You're gonna want to just save it. Boom, save as. You're gonna go to Myron texture. Boom, boom, boom. We go. After that, it should be saved. Just close out of that real quick. Yep, success. Boom, and that's all you're gonna want to need right there. You can just exit out of that. I have this Blender file I use for all my commissions. You can deselect all that. Now, what I normally do is go to this knife down here and just boom, boom, trace the outline of this box. Doesn't have to be perfect, but if you do want it to be precise, I'd say take your time. I'm just rush this real quick. Boom, boom. Let's see. Boom. Of course, the more precise it looks, the better it will be. I'm gonna do a uncut version of this video and then probably an edited version of this video. I have cut it into parts, so I do pause between clips. Let's see. Actually, I am going into a bit of detail. Just keep on going. I want it to be precise. I'm not gonna upload this, but you know, why not be precise? Of course, when you do something like this, it does this little outline that you leave out will just turn black. And it does that all the time. It'll just turn black if you don't use precise measurements. Boom, boom, boom. Jeez, I'm everywhere. Boom, and boom, boom, and all you're gonna want to do is click enter. There. Go back to this mode right here. Boom, boom, boom. Delete and faces, and boom, it should be good to go. Now, all I do at this part is pretty much just do the fine details. Like you see this black outline, I don't want that there, so just gonna go boom and just, oh, that's not right. Actually, boom, put my radius up a bit and just go around doing that. This side too. It probably won't show on the box, but I just like to fix it up. This I can just boom, 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 fix that up. All this will probably be black, so I'd want to make it white. Oh goodness, I'm gonna do a bad job right here. Oh my goodness. Honestly, that's cool with me. Finish this little bit up, boom. And of course, all this up here. Oh Lord. Boom, boom, boom. All this over here. See, honestly, just, it's It's probably faster to just do it over here. Boom, boom, boom. Probably over here too. Boom, boom, boom. Bop. Ignore my little noises. I do that all the time. I don't know why, but I do. Boom. Boom. And if you do hear any background noise, apologies. It's my family. Da, 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 da. That looks pretty decent to me, I believe. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Just want to click image, save, layout. Sometimes my game does crash, so I like to save it often. Now all you're gonna want to do is go back to file, import, wait from OBJ, go to that file of your avatar you saved. Boom. It's gonna set the origin. Now just gonna wanna boom, scale it. Do over here, scale. Might make that a little bit smaller. Boom. Boom. Okay, so now we're getting to the tricky part. Everything here is good. When you go to texture paint, it might look good, but of course everything's not that simple. This is the hardest part. You're gonna want to go to UV editing, select everything, and as you can see, this mess shows up. So you're gonna want to boom. Let's see why. We're just gonna have to manually fix everything and place it where it belongs. Like as you can see, this is head shape, so we know this is the head. Boom. Just gonna run up. Boom. Bring that over here, which is simple, but then you look over here and you see all this mess, which is gonna be difficult. So I'm gonna time lapse this. Your avatars are probably more simpler than mine. I'm gonna just fix all this over here, and I will be back when I do that. Okay guys, and I just sped that up. We're pretty much done at this point. I'm gonna just go into wire mode and connect the body back. See how that looks. Pretty close. There we go. And if we go to texture paint, boom, that is a Funko Pop right there. All you're gonna want to do at this point is just boom, file, save all that. Make sure you select both of these, all of this really. Make sure everything's selected. Right under 4,000 triangles, so we should be good. You're just gonna want to boom, export, wait for an OBJ. Back to your model, selection only, and export. Now if we go back to Studio, let that load real quick, and we go to Avatar, import 3D, and find the file. Oh, pops. I just clicked on it. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Opening our file. Boom, there we go. Import. I think I lied about that 2 hours. I'm pretty sure this was quicker. I mean, the video's not going to be 2 hours, of course, but you know. There we go. Let's put this back here. Boom. There we go. Quick little pop figure. Doesn't look the best, but you know, I mean, it looks good, but not the best. Looks pretty nice and accurate. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you followed along, you should be good to go. Ask away in the comments about any questions or any errors you get, and I'll be happy to help. And yeah, uh, make sure to subscribe. I'll try to post more videos. I don't know. You can comment what type of videos I should make next. And yeah, thank you. And see you all next time. Peace.